then suddenly MJF's music plays, and here comes MJF to face off with Jungle Boy in the center of the ring. And again, MJF does an incredible promo on Jungle Boy, mentioning his ex-partners Marco Stunted Growth and Dino.
Told you.
Well, I said, did I?
I said Dino.
You said Dino, and I said Dino. MJF said Dino, so it's a
so
New
I
York
win.
thing.
Yeah,
it's a New York thing. You guys talk funny, but anyway, so we don't need to praise MJF's promo that much more. He cuts an incredible promo on Jungle Boy, and how that he built him up. He got respect for him when they wrestled, but he had told him this advice: forget your clown friends and be out for yourself and you'll be fine. And Jungle Boy then starts the response with his normal kind of lackadaisical mush mouth. But by the time he got into it and he worked himself up and he actually had some fire and emotion, he actually did a pretty good goddamn promo. And he told MJF, he said, forget his fucking advice, because he'd rather be able to look himself in the mirror and win the AEW championship and be proud of himself and blah, blah, blah. So he actually did a good fucking job there. I must give him some small smattering of applause. The problem is this is probably going to be a good TV match, but there's no way it works on pay-per-view, is there?
I don't think so. And that was one of my thoughts watching this. Is it going to end up being a multi-person match with all the pillars? Or are they actually just going to do Jungle Boy versus MJF as a
Can't they just
match?
do one pill at a time instead of all the pillars at the same time?
You're right that Jungle Boy worked himself up to doing as good a job as we've seen him do on a promo, especially in front of the building. But it took a while to get there, it felt like.
Yeah. Well, because he had to talk himself into it. See, that's the thing. He's admitted he doesn't have confidence in promos and doesn't like to do them, and you can tell. But he actually got into that. And then, so he gives the big response, and then MJF, here's something that nobody has even brought up as far as I've seen or mentioned. MJF tells Jungle Boy that he talked to Jungle Boy's hot girlfriend, Anna Jay, and Anna Jay says that Jungle Boy is weak between the knees. And of course, then Jungle Boy tackles him. But let's back up before we get to the fight. Why is the girlfriend of one of the sweet, kind baby faces in one of the top heel groups appreciating fucking, wasn't she Anna JAS?
No, she still is, I think. I mean,
well, then why is she appreciating Jericho? Shouldn't she be Anna JP? Jungle Boy Jack Perry?
Must be a weird conversation when she comes home after a day of work. So, how are things with Chris?
What happens if if they're on the opposite side of the ring? Does she interfere and poke him in the eyes or whatever? Why are they, if it's going to be made public, why haven't they split Anna JAS out of the JAS, because that's not important compared to the world champion and who he's fucking working with? My question.
I don't know.
And there's your answer. All righty. But then Jungle Boy tackles him and they get in a fight, and Jungle Boy hits him with a big ass clothesline, and before he can do anything else, MJF bails out. So it was an okay match, but a really good promo segment.
Hot crowd at times, especially when MJF came out, but they popped pretty big for, these guys coming out. It seemed like they were really into the show and seeing these people live, and that helped things. And, they're really trying with Jungle Boy or Jack Perry. I mean, they haven't got rid of Jungle Boy yet. That'll be the big move when they get rid of Jungle Boy and just call him Jack Perry or Jungle Jack, whatever.
How about Jungle Jack? And then he could have his partner, Jim, could come in and be Jungle Jack and Jungle Jim.
And then the heel calls him Jungle Jack Off.
Well, there you go.
I like it.